Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me back from another video. So in today's video we have a review, because I'm not gonna do a is it worth it on this because it's a free game. So there's really no point to do a is it worth it because it's free, so just grab it. So yeah, this game is called Splitgate Arena Warfare, or if you have OBS and you're recording it and you use a specific window, you capture it, it's called Portal Wars, which I don't know. So if you don't know, this game is it's like Call of Duty Black Ops 3, or like Infinite Warfare, one of those with the movement system, Halo with guns and mechanics and all that, and Portal with how you get around. So you get portals, you have your E and your Q, which are two different portals, your purple and like blue, I think. So you just go around and you can use that to get around the map faster, which I like, but it's whatever. So to start this off, I want to talk about the actual game, like playing it. So the first thing is that there's not a lot of people in games. I think it's a 4-on-4, which seems alright, but the maps are too big for it, and the maps are kind of bad because I mean they're not trash, but they're all basically the same, where there's a perimeter that's like a circle or a square, then there's one main part, and in the middle there's always some good gun like the railgun or a sniper. So I feel like the map should be updated a little bit now that I've only played on 3 of them, and know that I think there's 4, but the maps are all kind of the same, which I don't like. So on from that, there's not enough people in the game. By that I mean there's not enough players in the actual game playing. It's a 4-on-4, which is really slow. It's slow. Like, the game's obviously meant to be a fast-paced game, but 4-on-4 is too slow. So I would add 6-on-6. That seems about right. Maybe 4-on-4 for competitive, but for casual, definitely 6-on-6, because when I was first playing it, I felt it was really slow with just 4 players. So that'd be one of the main things I would work on. But another thing I want to talk about is that the game looks almost exactly ripped from Halo, which, I mean, it's not like exactly ripped from Halo, but like the inspiration they took from Halo is noticeable. So you have guns like the rail guns and the rocket launchers and all that, which look like guns from Halo, but if you look at the SMG, it looks like it reminds me of I think the Razorback from Black Ops 3, but it also looks like the SMG from Halo 2. And the battle rifle is almost exactly the same model as the battle rifle from Halo 4. Like, it's clearly taken from there. It's not hard to see. And a lot of the maps look like Halo maps. Like, the first one I played on, which you can see in my first video on this, it should be somewhere popped up on here. I might pop it up in the right hand corner, but I was playing on a map that looked exactly like Midship, which, if you don't know, it's the one on the Covenant where it's the perimeter and then there's one main area, so like all the maps in this game. But the first thing I saw was like, oh, this is this Midship from Halo. So I don't know why they took so much inspiration, but they did. So if I could work on anything, I would probably redesign like a lot of the guns in the maps and make it more unique per se. Like, it just looks like Halo, so I don't know. Then looking like Halo, the armor, so the base armor you get looks like a rider from Trials. So it looks like you're on a motorcycle going around, but the armor looks like trash, and it all looks like that until you get better armor. Then once you get better armor, it starts looking cool. So like there's one with it's like a galaxy skin and all that. Like, they started looking cool in this game mode. I have an all black one that I got, which looks pretty cool, but the base armor looks like utter trash, and the armor they show in like the pictures and all that when you load up the game looks way better. So I would just upgrade the armor. Like, it don't gotta be beautiful, it just shouldn't look like that, because it looks really bad. So that's there. Another thing with game mechanics is that there's jetpacking, and it's not like Call of Duty. Somehow this jetpacking doesn't piss me off. So there's jetpack, and it's like Black Ops 3 where you have the little boost thing and you can see how much like boost you have left. But I feel like they should add more, because I always see that I'm running out just like a second too little. So maybe add like a second or 2 more of boost, and then it would be better, because I have times where I'm like trying to get up onto a platform, but I can't because I've run out of boost. So I would do that. Then another thing with game mechanics is that I would add a vaulting system where you could vault over stuff, and like if you're like boosting up to grab onto a ledge, you should be able to grab onto it and get up, which they don't have. But I would add that because I feel like it would make games more fun and more high paced. So that's there. Then one thing that was pissing me off and taken because it should be there is that there's no sliding. Like, you know, in Black Ops 3 you could slide, like the baseball slide. They should add that. I feel it just didn't feel right not having sliding. So just to make it more high paced, I would add sliding, or like some kind of thing that you could slide, not like a G slide that they had where you could just, you know, if you play Call of Duty, you used to know what the G slide was. That was super overpowered. But you know, add sliding, it would make things way more fun. Like Black Ops 4 has sliding, and it's not even jetpacks, and it still works somehow. So that, I would feel like that would work. Then the game's free, obviously, and the graphics, which surprisingly don't look that bad, you can see on screen. I was pleasantly surprised with the graphics, and I had a lot of people tell me the graphics look trash, and for a game, yeah, in 2019, but it's a free game, so I'm not counting off. Like Fortnite, it's a cartoonish game. This game, it has nice graphics, so I'll give it that. Then, you know, if it has ray tracing, I guarantee you it doesn't, but if it does, it'd probably be better. But graphics for a free game, pretty spot on. Maybe update them, you know, I wouldn't, but graphics aren't that bad. So going on, more game mechanics, as that they obviously have a loot box system, a supply drop, because, you know, it's a free game, so they have to make money somehow. So I'm not too mad at that. But the way it works, and I'll show it right now, is that it looks exactly like Overwatch, where the box drops down and it shoots out 3 coins. So I'll probably compare it, like I might put a comparison between that and Overwatch. So that's there, which I was like, oh, this is just Overwatch. So I don't know about that. Then going on, the game is slow paced. Sorry, I almost said something. So the game, it feels slow paced to me personally, which it's not really that slow paced compared to like some games, but it feels slow for what it's supposed to be. And I went over how you could fix that, you know, add sliding, add grappling, and all that, give more boost, maybe run a little bit faster and add more players, and you'll have a really fast, high-paced game. And I feel like if you do that and it's surprisingly fun, you can have some serious esport like potential, because it could be an esport, because it's not RNG, it's basically skill, because you all get the same guns. And, you know, a countdown comes down when a better gun comes out, like the battle rifle or the SMG. And you just do that. Know that some guns are obviously more overpowered than others, because that's just how it works, like Halo. Like, for example, the shotgun is one shot up close, which a shotgun should be like, which is somewhat annoying. But yeah, the sniper rifle, it's not like Halo where it's too easy to use. Know that that's on console, but there is a sniper rifle that looks like Widows, or whatever that, you know, that one person with the sniper from Overwatch. I don't play Overwatch that much, I completely forgot. You know, the hot one. So that's there. Then yeah, it could really work for an esport, which I feel like if they did it right and constantly update the game to the community wants, it would be fun, and it could have esports title, and, you know, you could start some kids' careers. So yeah, that's there. And if you don't know, G Fuel has ads all over it, which, you know, it's just boosting its sales. Know that it's a free-to-play game. But anyway, then rank. They have a rank system, which is just like competitive, like, you know, CS and all that, which it's surprisingly fun. I played one game of it. You'll be seeing it here, and I surprisingly had a lot more fun than I thought it would be. So, you know, kudos on them. Then the rank, you know, there's one. The highest I saw was 11. So, you know, just like rank up. It's just like CS, but I didn't actually rank up, because I guarantee you have to play like 5 or some games to actually get a rank. So that's there. But the rank is surprisingly fun for a free game, which I'll give them that. And, you know, they have the easy anti-cheat, which is the anti-cheat you see on literally every game with the little bear. So there's not gonna be a lot of cheaters in there. So the game, if you find someone good, he's probably just good. So that's what I like about it. So it's ranked, which I don't see, because I had level 10s and level 11s playing up against like me, level 1s and level 2s, which I don't see the balancing in that, but we still won, so I'm not complaining. But I would add, like, you know, rank systems where if you're level 10, you play with level 10s. It just makes sense. But otherwise, that's there. Then another thing is that with muting people, so you have to mute people because they're talking and it's Steam. You never know what they're gonna say. I keep having a problem when I mute them. It doesn't mute them. Then when I go back and check to see if I muted them, it unmutes all of them. So I have to remute all of them and just hope. So I don't know why that's a problem. I would just, you know, just simple fix. I feel like they should get that. Then another thing is that when you actually first start the game, your mic is automatically turned on when you go into casual because it's supposed to be social. But, you know, no one wants you to talk. So your mic is automatically on so you can hear you. So, like, everyone can hear you. So I recommend just turning your mic off and you'll be nice. So that's there. Then the announcer, you know, the guy that's like game over and all that, he still sounds like garbage. I honestly hate him. I could do a better job at it. I'm sorry. Like, no disrespect to him. It's just, it doesn't work. He's trying too hard. So I would just update the game announcer. Like, if you, it's inspired a lot by Halo. Maybe just do the Halo type announcer, which I think they were trying to go for it. It just didn't work. So announcer, yeah. So basically, if they could update this game, it would be phenomenal, and you could have serious potential for a free game. So I feel like you know, it has potential. I enjoy it. Know that I'm not gonna play it that often because it's just not where it should be. If they update it, I guarantee you I'll play it more, or playing it with friends would be better. But for right now, I would give it a solid 7 out of 10. So that's pretty high because it's a free game and they're giving you a lot. So I'm keeping it right there. If they get updated a little bit, maybe an 8 out of 10. But otherwise, right now, it's a little too slow paced for me, and there's just aspects they could work on. So 7 out of 10 for me. The game is fun. I would recommend you go and get it anyways. It's free, so you know you don't have to worry about anything. I didn't pay a dime, and you get free G Fuel stuff that you can rock. So it's all good. They're doing good stuff. So that's been it for the video. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe for more in YouTube. I will most certainly see you Thursday. Goodbye now.